up, guys?
Hey.
Back with another reaction.
hmm
What are we doing today?
So today I wanted to go over to Radiohead and do a song that I've never heard before, and I'm hoping you haven't heard it before. It's called No Surprises.
I don't know this.
Oh, yay. So we both don't know it.
I'm not a big Radiohead fan. I know the two big ones, Creep and Karma Police. I
Me
don't I
too.
don't think I know any other songs by them, honestly.
Yeah, actually, I don't think I do either. Maybe I do. I don't know.
I don't know why, because I can't even think of another song that I've heard from them. So like technically every song I've heard by them I really like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yes.
Okay. So just beating a dead horse with the sponsoring, but this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. And you can use our promo code WITHSMITH. That's WITHSMITH. I'm going to throw it down here. And there'll also be a link in the description. And you will get $20 off your first order. And you can, they're like a ticket website. So you can get tickets for concerts, tickets for comedians, sporting events, like anything you can think of, they most likely have a ticket for it. And they'll show you if the deal you're getting is a good deal or a bad deal, so you never have to worry that you are getting ripped off. And also check out our Amazon storefront, which is linked below as well. And I'm gonna follow us on social media channels if you want to. Our username's right there. And okay, let's check out No Surprises.
This is my final fate, my final bellyache with no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, no alarms and no surprises, please.
I don't know where to pause because I've never heard this song before.
Yeah.
But I'm down with the sentiment.
So it's funny. I mean, so the music is like very pretty, like it's beautiful, you know?
Yeah, it, like reminds me of like Twinkles.
And then the lyrics are, I guess that juxtaposition is, what makes this song appealing to people, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I like it.
So a heart that's full up like a landfill, which is really interesting because if you have a full heart, it means that like you love and you're caring and you're probably kind, but then full up like a
It's
landfill, that's
pretty
like
garbage.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
like does he mean full up with love or full up with like clogged arteries? Do you know what I mean?
It could, so you could look at it one of two ways, I think. You can look at it like your heart's full and you love everything like you really do, but you're just in a shit situation. So he's comparing it to being full up like a landfill because you have to add in that like negative aspect to it. Or it's like full up of like garbage. I
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe full up of garbage because that's why he says it's like a landfill.
maybe.
A job that slowly kills you. Been there. Luckily
Mhm.
not there right now, but damn, yeah. Self-explanatory. Bruises that won't heal. So whether they be emotional or physical. So this person's not doing too well.
Mm-mm.
You look so it sounded like he just said you look so unhappy. So I'm gonna
He
look this.
doesn't.
I I'm not entirely sure. Let me look it up. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to pull up the lyrics like super quick.
Surprises. Let's see. Surprises.
I wish I typed faster. Um, you look so tired, unhappy. Okay, then I'm an
Yeah,
idiot. I don't know. Okay, self-explanatory. Bring down the government. I'm here for that.
so
I've
funny.
said this in a few other videos, but I miss my angsty anarchy people.
Yeah.
Where everyone was just like, screw the government, let's just not even care about what they're doing. And now everyone's just like all about politics. And I'm just like, where my libertarian slash anarchists at?
Hmm.
And they don't speak for us.
Yeah.
They don't. I'll take a quiet life, a handshake of carbon monoxide. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Is he like, I'll just die? Because, like, if you're breathing in carbon monoxide, you will die. But, like, a handshake, it sounds like very mild. I don't know.
Well, so I
Like,
think
come close to
like a
dying.
meeting of him and carbon monoxide. I think of it like
Okay.
that. But when he says I want a quiet life, does he actually mean I want death in that line specifically? Because obviously he's saying, let me just die, right? But when he says I'll take a quiet life, and then the next line is like a handshake of carbon monoxide, is his definition of a quiet life death? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe. Either that or they're two different thoughts. Like, I'll just take a quiet life. I don't want anything. Like, I don't want to live in a big, crazy city where everyone's all like politics all the time. Like, just put me on like the farm, on a farm
So
somewhere,
yeah,
surrounded by acres.
so it's interesting that you said that they could be like separate thoughts because that's the thing I noticed about, especially how the first verse started. Each little line is almost like independent
It's
of
like
the
a
other. Do
poem,
you know what I, yeah, they're not, it's not like uh,
one
a,
full thought.
yeah, like a straightforward chronological storyline. It's just like thought, thought, thought. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
almost like a list of things.
Yeah, kind of like a poem.
Yeah.
And it goes, and no alarms and no surprises. So he doesn't want anything complicated, nothing crazy, nothing shocking, like just a simple existence.
But
Silent.
if you have no alarm after your handshake with carbon monoxide, you'll be dead.
True.
Do you know
That
what I
is
mean?
true. Literally true.
Yeah. So, and then silent. So it's funny when he's talking about he wants this quiet, peaceful life, does he really want death?
Maybe.
Do you know
Or
what I
something
mean?
that's close enough to death, which with very little activity.
Yeah.
Then he keeps repeating silent. And then it goes, this is my final fit.
Oh, like a fit of
My,
rage. Yeah.
so like my final I said my final fit, and then say my final bellyache. It could be like my final, like,
Like a temper
yeah,
tantrum, like
yeah,
how a
yeah,
kid
yeah.
throws a fit, like
Yeah.
that, you know.
So I guess he's referring to what he's saying right now, and then it goes no alarms and no surprises. And then I think I paused it like
34.
here.
Yeah, I think it was 34.
So I think you might be right. I think he might kill himself.
Or he's opining on how nice it would be to die. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or to
Whether
just have an existence that was so far removed from everyone and everything that it was just like completely silent and just
yeah.
nothing.
Hmm.
so it kind of finishes out such a pretty house and such a pretty garden. No alarms and no surprises, let me out of here. And then it repeats where he's saying, let me out of here in the background.
Yeah.
So such a pretty house and such a pretty garden. Like, is he talking about heaven?
That was my thought too. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm super
Or is he just
confused.
imagining this perfect life where he doesn't have the problems, like where his bruises do heal and his heart isn't full like a landfill and all that shit? Do you know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Um, huh.
What are you reading?
So they're saying bring down the government. They don't speak for us has become this weird thing. It gets this weird reaction when we play it now. But again, that was written on a shitty bus journey, a 2-hour bus journey with a bunch of old age pensioners in Britain. I don't know why my car wasn't working. It actually wasn't a political thing at all. It was like, why have people like this been dropped? Why are we just left to rot? If this is a democracy, then they should be helping us. Why aren't they helping us? It was just that. Okay, that still doesn't help me figure out what this song means, though. Like,
So to me, it comes across to me as like a like a daydream or like wishful thinking of wouldn't it be nice if life didn't suck and life was actually good? And then the lines alluding to death make me confused whether it's all about death or is it just like another escape?
so
You know
we
what I
might be wrong. And the genius annotations are saying, like, here he states he will take the quiet life and compares this complacent resolution to a handshake of carbon monoxide, a silent killer, as surrendering to time is also a silent killer. Yet by the end of the song, he makes a promise to not go gentle into that good night. That fight is worth all the troubles, and a normal, simple life is not manufacturing real change in our society.
Where does he make the promise not to go into the good night? Are they referring to the such a pretty house and a pretty garden? Are they claiming like by that verse he's found a good life or something? Is that what they're saying?
Maybe. Oh, no, here maybe. So another annotation for get me out of here or let me out of here is the lyric makes more sense in the context of the music video where Tom is trapped in a glass container filling with water. Here, Tom is literally begging to be let out of the glass container. Perhaps the job that's slowly killing him has led him to choose suicide, but he regrets his choice and wants to be let out. So it's like he was flirting with death for like the whole beginning of this song with the carbon monoxide and like I just want a silent, quiet life. So it's kind of like maybe he wants to kill himself or very close to that. And then, like, it seems like maybe he does. And then he's like, wait, shit, I don't want to do this now.
Okay, so that goes with my initial thought that it was like this daydream, like fantasy, wishful thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, I was confused by the lines about death, whether all the good things he was talking about he would get through death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Or if maybe it was his wake up call to, like, wait, I can actually see beauty in the world and, like, not kill myself. Or maybe
yeah,
it was heaven. I'm not sure.
yeah, it's interesting.
This is our first time hearing this song, so please be kind about our breakdown. We did our best.
I don't give a shit. Fuck off. But I mean, I like this song. I definitely never even heard it at all.
Yeah,
You
no, I
know,
never heard
like
this before.
some songs, I'm like, oh, maybe it might sound familiar. I may have heard it, but definitely not this.
No.
Yeah,
But it was good. It was very interesting,
yeah, it
for
was cool.
sure.
Musically, it was very impressive. I mean,
Yeah.
Tom York's voice is always cool, but the music was really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
All right. So don't forget to like and subscribe and go buy tickets on SeatGeek. Bye.
Bye.